These were so stinking pretty, but my clumsy butt would break them because I would try and do something with them outside. I thought this was a neat find. It looks like he's missing something in his little hand, maybe a pie, but I thought it was really cute and it was $12.99, so maybe part of a collection along with these here. Now I was so curious what they would cost. $129.99, guys, at a thrift store. This gave me 70s living room vibes. We have a blown glass duck that I take care of really well, and this reminds me of that. Okay, my mom has one of these left. One. It's the mug that she currently drinks her coffee from, so I was tempted to just swoop them all up, but nah. I loved this funky rooster, chicken, hen, whatever. That design is so nice, and this is an old Mikasa print. Y'all know I had to look. Don't judge me. $9.99. It was in good shape too. These were kind of neat looking. Just different. I thought this was a butter bowl, like a butter press bowl. But it's obvious the little bottom doesn't go, even though it matched pretty okay. These were so friggin' pretty. I love the color combo, but altogether they would have been really expensive. These are kind of nice. I love this sparkle. What is this? Mercury glass, right? I thought this would have been so pretty filled with seashells, but nah. Okay, I had these in the cart. I wanted them for the one little bare wall on the side of my garage, and they were priced okay, but I ended up leaving them. I didn't really love them. Now, this little gem caught my eye. Nice crock bean pot, and the price was amazeballs. I had this little ship in my basket for my brother, but I didn't know if it was too girly. He's more into the hardwood ones. Okay, I'm kicking myself for putting this back, you guys. I have not seen Carnival or Indiana glass in this creamer ever. I see the glasses, I see the pictures. I am kicking myself for not bringing this home. Okay, these were pretty, and I thought they might have been crystal, and I did the tink test, and they weren't. This is one big old Mama Jamma tortillera. This would hold all kind of tortillas in it, and the price was good, but I left it. Look at this sweet little rocker, this sweet little baby. Now this, it took me a while to realize she was holding a seashell to her ear. Is this not a blonde me? But it was too expensive. Now, I'm not into Ray Dunn, but there was something so cool about this little lemonade pitcher. Now, I put this cross back. I did have it in the basket, but I just cannot think of what space on the wall I could put it on. I was tempted by these, but they were way overpriced. You can get a whole set at Walmart or Target for less than all of these priced combined. I thought they were Le Creuset. I had to check. They weren't. And I think they were $24.99 each. Super expensive. I thought this was adorable for a little boy. If I had a little boy or knew somebody with a little one, I would totally buy this. I just thought it was really cool. These were pretty. I just couldn't figure out where I'd have room for them. Now, I had this little horsey in the basket because I thought it would be nice outside, but then thought better of it because it is wood and I think it would ruin really, really fast. I had these in the basket. Do not judge me until I noticed that some of the pony hair right here was missing, so I put them back. I love a funky shoe, guys. I do. Do not judge me. I love this style of shoe. Not this one per se because it has the square toe. I prefer a point or a rounded toe, but I love this kind of witchy poo shoe. Now this was amazing. Did I get it or not? What y'all think? It would have been a perfect planter because it already has all the little holes in it for drainage. Plus, it has the little rope handles for hanging off of a hook or whatnot. I just thought it was pretty. I had this in my basket because of the scripture, but I didn't like the color. The color combo was just off, so I put it back. These were gorgeous. The inside was gorgeous. The outside was gorgeous, but they weren't marked if they were safe for food. Plus, they were a little expensive, but just such a pretty set. Now this is ridiculous. Maybe Temu has me spoiled, but I just ordered bunches and bunches of flowers for $4 for a huge set. And these folks wanted $3.49 for paper flowers for one stem. Are you crazy? I had this in my basket and then I put it back. The reason was because my mom used to have this kind of stuff in her living room, in our living room. And as I got older, I realized that this once beautiful butterfly was alive and they killed it for this. Okay, guys, I had this in the basket because it is colorful. I thought it would be perfect in my gallery, but it was just too friggin' big. It would not have worked, so I put it back. This was pretty, but expensive. I have similar pots like this outside and didn't think I wanted to spend $8 for another one. This was really pretty. I liked it. Simple, but nice. This was cool. I've seen these on Antiques Roadshow. Not that they're worth a lot, but they're old candle holder things. I thought it was really neat. Metal scrolly goodness. But I don't have any more room for metal scrolly goodness, so I left it. I loved these. They gave me 1989, 1990 Fendi bag vibes. If I would have had some black lamps, I would have totally bought them. They were like $4.99, I think the price was. I really liked them. And then I had a sneak peek-a-loo at the movies, y'all. Hola guys, happy Thursday. I stopped just because I hadn't been thrifting this week. I know, right? Shock and chagrin. It's my first video in the car. I'm still not 100% sure, but I'm gonna do it like I did it in the other car where I only look at you guys when I'm at a red light. But I hope you guys stay on this dash. My other one had a wider dash where this one's a little more narrow. So I hope you guys don't fall off. Just thought I'd get a little bit of thrifting before the week is up because I thought about coming tomorrow, but it's supposed to be pouring tomorrow afternoon. So I'm gonna be stuck in traffic trying to get home. I'm such a chicken. I haven't driven very far, you guys. I drive to work and home to my mom's. Haven't gone to Trader's Village. Y'all are wiggling. I haven't gone to Trader's Village because that's about 25 minutes away, and I have to get on 20, and 20, if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I don't like it. Okay, there are worse freeways than 20, but I don't like 20 because there's too many semis on 20. I don't like it. It makes me nervous. And right now I drive really, really paranoid peripherally. I'm like always on edge. Like when cars are pulling out, I'm just like, I tense up. So I really don't want to be on a freeway where peripherally my eyeballs are gonna cross because I gotta look at this way and I gotta look at this way. The good thing about this little peanut is it does let me know that there's cars in my blind side or on either side of me, and will beep if they or I veer off. But anyhow, I don't know, guys. I feel some kind of way. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just I'm tired. I do know what it is, guys. I do know what it is. They have a new cashier, and she's very sweet. If not a little, she seems a little ditzy, but she's very sweet. But you guys, this girl looks, oh, that's what it is. That's what's bothering me. This girl looks so much like Melinda. She reminds me of her. She's short and squat. Her features are so much like her, and I'm not okay with that. Like, I'm not okay with that. I just met her the last time I was there, and she's real chatty, and I didn't want to be rude. And how can you tell somebody, look, you remind me of my best friend who died that I'm not over the loss of, so I don't want to stand here looking at you any more than I have to, so can you please shush? I mean, you can't tell nobody that, but that's how I was feeling. And then today I didn't realize that it was her because I was making sure that everything in the basket was what I really wanted. I'm trying to be selective because I have so much crap. I just hear next, and I go up there, and there she is, and she was just chatty and friendly. That's the first time, but yeah, I don't want to see somebody that's not her. Does that make sense? You know, if I have to see somebody that looks like her, I want it to be her. But anywho, that's why I'm feeling a little some kind of way. But I'm heading home. I do have a few little things. Probably not going to be as long a video as the last few have been, unless I keep rattling on in this vehicle. Hi, the sun is in my eyeballs. Good gravy. But yeah, probably not going to be a very long video because I just have a few little things to show you guys. And I don't plan on doing anything outside today. I really should, but there's no point. It is, you guys, you saw I had just started getting my yard looking cute, you know, looking springish, and all this freaking rain done beat up all the dirt off the ground onto the flower pots, onto the side of the house. Everything is all muddy and wet and gross. Some of my flower pots are full of water. Sir, you can go around me if I'm not driving to your liking. You can go around. There's 2 other lanes. I'm doing the speed limit. Anywho, so there's no point in me being outside because it's gonna rain again tomorrow. But I am gonna have to tend to something that I'm not looking forward to, and the fact that my big dude didn't do it, but he's a little squeamish. Yes, he's wrestling and he's a veteran, but he got some squeamish to him, and he texted me and said, Mom, I think Martin killed a bird, or it just died naturally. I'm not sure, but its little carcass is on our walkway. Just wanting to let you know so you don't freak out or step on it. So that tells me he didn't move it, and probably because he was running out to work, or because he does have the in him. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to go dispose of a little birdie body. And I feel really bad, guys, because y'all saw that I put out the little bird houses and the little bird feeders and stuff, and I have seen birdies out there. I've seen birdies just enjoying it, and I've seen Martin kind of lurking and doing that, you know, the cats do when they're gonna attack I've seen him do that, but I'm hoping that the birds are faster than Martin is. But maybe this little bird wasn't. I don't know if it's a mama bird. I hope not, because I hear baby birds in the tree. In my neighbor's tree, I hear baby birds, and I hope it's not a. I mean, I hope it's not a baby bird either, but I hope it's not a mama bird, because the blue jays have made nests up there, and that's what I keep seeing Martin trying to catch, is some blue jays. Just this morning when I was driving away, he was crouching on the sidewalk because there was a blue jay on the sidewalk up a little bit. He was crouching, but the blue jay flew away before I drove away, before Martin like really charged. But I hope it's not a blue jay. I hope it's not a mama. But yeah, I have to go home and tend to that. Plus, I have to figure out if I'm going to wash or just dry my rain-drenched comforter and blanket that I draped over my car yesterday to prevent hail damage. The news was just going insane, talking about how it was grapefruit size hail was being expected in my area, but then something shifted and it kind of pushed it away. Thank goodness. I'm not complaining, but they just kept interrupting and coming into the TV shows and stuff and saying expect really bad hail. So I went out there with a fat comforter and a blanket and just covered my windshield and my sunroof and stuff and wished for the best. Sir, stay in your lane. You know, all it takes is a car accident for you to really understand how stupid and irresponsible most drivers are. Jeez. But anywho, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I have to either wash and dry or just dry, because I'm probably going to use them again, the comforter and the blanket. And it's supposed to be really bad hail tomorrow afternoon while I'm at work. How about I tell you, if this big fat comforter dries, I'm taking it to work and I'm draping my car in the morning in the parking lot, and people can laugh if they want, because if hail is going to come down while I'm at work, I think I'm going to be prepared for it. But boy, as I'm listening to myself rattle on, I'm like, am I always this uninteresting? Am I always this dull? But anywho, I'm gonna get home, and I'll see you guys with the little haul. Okay, so I know I said I wasn't gonna do anything in the yard, but when I came home, I realized that the little pot that the Catnip was in was super full of water. So I went ahead and pulled them. These are some resilient. Look how it's dripping. Poor little thing, just soaking wet. And I don't know anything about catnip, but I do know it's resilient, because this is the one that Martin shredded up and it just popped back. And do y'all remember me saying I was going to put in the little clippings that were left on the sidewalk after he pulled it out? I just stuck them in the soil and they've been nice and fluffy. So I guess they're resilient little suckers. But that's all I'm going to do right now. I need to make some drain holes in the pot. Now this is the pot that I think I got out of the bins. I'm not sure. And this is what I had them in. Had no drain holes. I don't think it's even meant for that. I don't know what the heck this pot was for. But I went ahead and took a screwdriver and a hammer and started punching in some drain holes. And I'm hard-headed and now my arm hurts. But that's just my way. I'm just stubborn. I am my mother's daughter. But yeah, my arm is really hurting. And just the vibration from hammering the screwdriver made my good arm kind of tingle. But I'm almost done. I'm going to finish. I'm going to put some dry soil in this pot. I'm going to replant my catnip. And then little dude reminded me that I have to go to Target, because I forgot some stuff at Walmart. And Target's actually closer, and I need these things for tomorrow. So I gotta go to Target after this, but I'll see y'all soon. Look at these poor little things. Look at that. And see guys, this is why I'm always a muddy mess, because I don't change. I just got home and I'm trying to rescue my plants, and I'm making a muddy mess all over myself, and then I still have to go to Target. Go away, bird killer. He did kill a bird. I can tell by the damage to the poor little thing that it wasn't natural. Okay. Yeah, no. I'm repotting your plants. Isn't that gross? Ew. I don't know why this is so satisfying to me though. I don't want to hurt the little plant, but I definitely don't want the roots to be all squishy. But yeah, he killed a bird. So I'm gonna put in some fresh soil into my holy pot. See all the little holes I made? Ew, it's kind of a psychedelic effect. Looks like a disco ball. But yeah, I'm gonna put in new dirt. I swear that muddy water just ran all up my sleeve onto my back. I swear, I wonder about myself. I don't think I'm right. Oh, you know what they've taught us in Texas? That if you have bags of soil, before you dunk your hands in there, check for snakes. And around here, they ain't lying. Thankfully, I am snake free at the moment. Thankfully, no snakies have taken residence in my bag of soil. Oh, you guys, I love the way this feels. Some soil is better than others. Like this one has a lot of wood in it, but I love the way it feels. It's just cleanup afterwards. Jeez, getting all the dirt out from under my nails. This cat is all over me trying to get to these plants, but I don't think so. So yeah, it's supposed to rain again, but that's okay, because I now have drain holes. Bloop. Just digging my well. Bloop. And fill in around with more soil. Cover that root. Cover them root balls. Cover up them root balls. Look at this. This is why I like Miracle Grow soil. This one in particular. And the bag that I used in the lost footage had huge, ridiculous palm-sized chunks of wood. Oops, I lost it. Had wood in there. It was mainly filler wood in the other bag, but I'm almost done. See, now I'm energized. I was all tired from work, and now I'm all energized. But by the time I finish scrubbing my hands and changing my clothes, because I do have mud water all down the side of my body, it's gonna be darkish, and y'all know I can't see in the dark, so I guess Target may have to wait. I'm not sure, but there's that. Then I'm just gonna stick these little tidbits. Guys, this stuff smells like wacky weed. I know they call it weed for cats, but yeah, I'm beginning to believe it because this smells like it. But anywho, there, everything is repotted. So you guys, I found out that catnip is related to the mint family, and that probably explains why it's so hardy and why I was able to stick. Really? I just repotted it. Are you up to shenanigans? Do you want to say hello to the people, you stinky little bird killer? Do you want to say hello? Ooh, you done got into that catnip, huh? Who's that? Who's that? Who that? Is that you? Is that you? Yeah, he was over here messing with it. I just replanted it and he was nibbling on it. But I'm going to head off over to Target hopefully that'll be okay with this storm creeping in. Since I punched all them friggin' drain holes in it. Oh, but I wanted to show y'all something. Let me get myself somewhere where I can show y'all something. Okay. You guys, don't judge me. Look. This is why I end up buying so many of these at Walmart. Because I tend to come home and just dive right into yard work because I have so much fun out here. But this is what happened to the last little ones that I had from Walmart. These are the ones that I actually found at Black Friday. And look at them. They look exactly like my old Walmart ones did. But these are still wet, so I may be able to wipe them clean off in the grass. Or I don't want to stick the water hose to them because then my foot will get wet. But I may be able to clean them off. The mud on the Walmart ones got hard because I was so tired by the time I went inside that I just kind of threw my shoes over to the side. Plus, I don't want to get in the car with these muddy shoes. But the more I talk, the darker it's going to get. And I do need to go to Target and pick up a few things. So, let me head out. Ugh, my car needs a good wash. But let me head out. And, like, y'all are holding me back. But I'm going to head out. I have to remove the birdie carcass. I wanted to bury it, guys, but I don't trust Rodney the raccoon or Peter the possum because it is trash day. And then I can put the poor birdie. It wasn't a blue jay. And for a moment, just based on the little feathers, it looked like a red bird. And that would have messed me up even more because you know what they say about cardinals and red birds, that it's this spirit of those who have departed coming to visit you. Martin would have got spanks, okay? Martin would have got some spankies. But I hope I'm not grossing y'all out talking about that. But anyway, I'm going to go clean up. And then I hate to dump the little bird in the trash, but I have to. I'll talk to you guys when I get home and we can do the haul. Okay, so I didn't go to Target. You guys, by the time I washed all the dirt out from under my nails and got all the mud off of my feet and my ankles and my shoes, I was a damp, wet, sprinkled on mess. The water hose got me. It was just not a good feeling. I felt really gross. So I'm just like, I'll make it through tomorrow morning with few things, without the few things that I needed. It's not anything major. You know, I just needed hairspray and stuff like that. I'll survive, okay? I'll survive for one morning. I just didn't feel like going all the way down there, just feeling all gross, you know? Ugh. But let me show you the few things that I pulled. Let me show you the few things that I purchased at Thrift Town. Yeah. I had a bag, okay? And in this bag, I have two movies. Two movies that I had never heard of that sound amazing. The Burrowers. I thought I said the Borrowers. The Burrowers. A splendid blend of raw Western grit and unnerving horror. Evil will surface. A lady is kidnapped back in 1879, and the locals blame the Native Americans, and they're going after them to get their beloved back. And then as they're going after the Native Americans, who they think are the ones who kidnapped this person or these people, they come to realize something far more sinister is afoot. Okay. So that sounded really cool. Look, guys, it's a Blockbuster sticker. This is $1.99. I didn't find anything on sale today. Their 50% off was blue, and I didn't find anything. Now, I love Nicole Kidman, and I have a few Nicole Kidman movies, but I don't think I have this one. It's Nicole Kidman with Joseph Fiennes. Fiennes. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I never have. It was a Sundance Film Festival movie. A perfectly crafted film called Strangerland. Emotionally gripping, Kidman is a force to be reckoned with. When Catherine and Matthew Parker's 2 teenage children suddenly vanish in a dust storm, the couple's relationship is pushed to the brink as they confront the mystery of their children's disappearance in the soaring desert heat. I don't even remember reading previews or having come across anything like this, because I'm pretty sure I would have got it. But y'all know I dupe movies all the time. But this just does not even ring familiar. So that sounded amazeballs. And I may actually put it on after my shower. But I'm really tired. I really wore myself out there. Especially with the punching of the holes in that little planter box. Yeah, I did have to pop me a couple pain pills. Because I knew better. Didn't listen to myself. So now my arm is hurting. But you guys, I have got to do a clean out of my coffee mugs. And just do away, redonate the ones that just really don't speak to me. Because I'm going coffee mug crazy again. Look at this one. It reads, "Darling, don't be like the rest of them." Can y'all can y'all see it? Darling, don't be like the rest of them. So lovely. It's on both sides. And this little gem was only 79 cents. There used to be $1. Well, they used to be 99 cents. Now, they're 79 cents. Well, let's see. Is this one also 79 cents? Because, yes, I got another one. And I was good because I put some back. This just says coffee snob, which I am not. I will drink any kind of coffee. I don't care as long as it's super sweet and strong, okay? I'm not a coffee snob. I don't need to have it from here or there or here or there. I'm not even particular about the brand, okay? As long as it's sweet and strong, I don't give a hoot. So I am not a coffee snob, but I loved the lettering. I loved the little silver lettering. And then on the inside reads, "Coffee is like liquid sunshine." Isn't that cute? I love that little kind of surprises. You sippy, 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 and you have your little words in there. So cute. No, this one was 99 cents. Maybe because of the heft. This one's a little thinner than this one. What y'all think? Because why else would they charge different? Okay. Oh, my legs, my bones, my neck, my back, my neck and my back. If y'all know where that's from, put it down below. If y'all know where that line is from, put it down below and we can be friends, okay? Okay. Now this beauty, ain't no way I'm leaving this behind. I was afraid of it, but I Googled and I didn't come across any of the West Bend having lead or having lead issues. Now I wish I could have found the little bowls that come with it, because I believe these have little chili bowls or little bean bowls. But I may come across them later on in life, but I don't care. It's something about a crockery pot, a crockered pot. It's not a crock pot, but crockery that just does something to me. My mom had a lot of it growing up, and I thought this was an amazing price for $3.99, because this is an old one. This is like 60s, 70s maybe, and it's in really good condition on the inside too. There's no chips on the little, let's go, there are no chips on the lid or the rim, and it gives me the Marcrest vibes, and y'all know I love me some Marcrest. But I thought it was amazing. I'm going to do a little more research just to be sure that any frijolitos, any beans that I put in here are not going to jack somebody up. And then the only other thing I picked up was this gem. I could not leave it behind. No way. I think it's going to look amazing next to my galvanized tub out there that I want to plant flowers in. I want to hook it on a hook and then hang flowers on it, like a little shepherd's hook or something. But we'll figure it out. I'll figure out what I'm going to do with it. But I do definitely want to use this with the galvanized bucket out there. And this already has drainage. How good is this? I don't have to hurt myself punching holes into more metal. But this one was a little pricey, but because I just knew I was going to do something awesome with it, at least my head tells me I'm going to do something awesome with it. I paid the $6.99 for it. But that's everything, guys. I didn't get much. I was really good. I was really selective. I left a lot behind. But it's okay, because somebody else will find it, and somebody else will cherish it, and somebody else will get all geeked out and take it home and use it lovingly. Y'all see my shoes. I have so much to do this weekend, guys. I have to do a good sweep through Little Dude room. I have to probably shampoo up and vacuum all the little mud tracks we keep leaving by the door in the living room. It's like, anyway, I have to find room for those shoes, for my Black Friday shoes. But anywho, I digress. I got distracted. That's everything for today. I don't know what we're going to get ourselves into tomorrow. I don't know if Little Dude is finally going to decide to go with his dad this weekend. He has not been wanting to go for a little over a month now. So who knows what we'll venture off into. But I just wanted to come hang out with you guys a little bit longer. I am going to go and put this away real quick and then get ready for bed because I am exhausted. That's what I get for being cabezuda. Word of the day, guys. Cabezuda. Hard-headed. You're real cabezuda. Eres bien cabezuda. You are so hard-headed. Okay. So, I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you guys creep into a great Friday. I hope it's a good, zen, relaxing Friday. And I will see you guys hopefully in the next few days. So, until then, I love y'all bunches. Bye. Really? I think my cat is broken. Anybody want a broken cat?